if I turned on my headphones? I'm over here like, damn, this shit mad quiet. I gotta redo the intro. What it do? What it be? Oh, it's your boy ANT repping the motherfucking game. Gang, you know we don't play none of that. If you a lame, you can't hang. All of that. Bang, bang, and I'm back with a Ants Random Rants, episode 72. Y'all done missed. I was talking for a whole 5 minutes. Goddamn. It's early in the morning. Shout out to everybody waking up with me. Seeing some of these. Oh shit. That's crazy. Okay. I done played a little bit of this before. I didn't get too far in it. It's not very linear. Has like a so-so story, but I can play this game and get my shit off. You know? Let me turn this down just a little bit before I could barely hear it. Actually, I'm gonna just leave it. I got my handy dandy notebook. Go ahead and grab that. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. Let's go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. Apparently the NBA might be getting RICO'd. And I figure I'd start playing this game again. They had it for a cool little... Oh, okay, so the cutscenes is fucked up. That makes sense. Yeah, I can't even... Bruh. So, why do they only record half the lines with special mics?
Been a long time, Sarah.
Gang, I can't hear half the dialogue. Oh well, that's not really important anyways, because I'm gonna probably be talking through most of this shit anyways. But I'll probably get back through this and play a little bit of Elden Ring while I'm doing the show from now on. I wanted to cop Madden. Wanted to cop the new Madden, but I cannot constitute spending no 50, even $40 right now for the same shit, just, you know, a fixed up skin a little bit. An updated skin, updated rosters every year. They running on the same engine that was from what, the PS4, PS3 days. Just slapping new paint on top of a piece of shit, essentially. I'll probably cop it once like these holiday prices. If it gets to be like 30 or something, I might cop that. But instead of playing Madden Ultimate Team or running a franchise mode, god damn, that shit bright as hell. Oh god, okay, so okay, at least they got different tones. Same tone, same key of E, you know. Okay, so got the medium brown. Just go with the medium brown, whatever that is. Oh shit. They got like a... Alright, we just gonna go with a little thinner one, type beat. Oh yeah, hold up. That's crazy. I'm not. I mean, I am looking kind of rough right now. Yeah, that's better. Oh, okay. This is me in the casket. Okay. I'm on some Undertaker type shit. It's crazy work, huh? But yes, the NBA is back. Some shit I've been looking forward to all season. And we've had for better and worse, some of the most legendary uh, performances on an opening night. We've had some of the most exciting things happen. We've had a couple double overtime games. Victor Wembanyama is proving every day that as he's getting better, he is a freak athlete. As long as he can stay healthy, that is. Knock on wood. Alright, is the dialogue gonna be like this the whole time? I doubt it. I'm gonna keep it being. The Nuggets was in a battle with the Warriors that went into OT, and Steph just mopped the floor with us. Aaron Gordon dropped a fucking 50 ball, scoring 10 points. Or, I'm sorry, 10 points. Scoring 10 threes, 10 of 11. Uh, 30 points off of just threes is crazy. And then to end the game with 50. Yeah, Aaron Gordon might be one of the best trade acquisitions in recent history, at least. Got us a championship. That's for damn sure. I don't think we win that 2020, what was it, 2022 championship without Aaron Gordon. But we lost. Joker didn't have the best night, especially down the stretch of that game. He looked terrible. Why my guy look Asian? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. The fuck? Alright, can I just skip this shit? Yeah. Wait, I can't hear none of the dialogue. Is there any way to change this? Oh no, no, I can't hear it at all. Am I really not gonna be able to hear no audio through the whole game? I feel like talking to your teammates is like One of the biggest parts of the game. Oh, fuck. We gotta restart. You know what? I might have to fuck with that later or something. But that is kind of shitty. I hope the whole audio ain't like that. I hope it's just a cutscene.
Or did Nico just rape?
Alright, yeah, we gonna have to.
There isn't time for a refresher.
Oh.
You'll have to trust that the hunter's past experience is enough. The room should be just as comfortable as it used to be. But if not, let me.
Oh, they got the like the directional audio type shit.
Familiar faces around the abbey.
Just remember, if it came down to it, your blood would make a mighty fine vintage.
What is of it? Oh.
I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned.
Oh. Gotta select a mission. Alright.
With everything going on right now, we see.
Alrighty. My bad, yo. I did not expect the audio to be this fucking terrible. I didn't even know you could turn that off. That's lit. Whole time. Whole time I did not know. Can I run? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm walking you. My boy flashed the camera and he don't even get the picture. That's crazy. He don't show up on photographs. Yeah. All right. Yes, sir. Instead of Madden Ultimate Team, we playing Marvel Ultimate Team. Nice. Just knock the motherfucker out off rip. We're not too far into this. I'm gonna try and change. I really do want to change this audio. It's a little ridiculous. Alright, how are we? Yeah, okay. Blade not playing with that one. Oh shit. Go ahead and end my turn with that. The fuck? Okay, why did everything sound good except the y'all feel me? Everything sound good except the cutscenes, which is, I mean, it's not a major part, but alright. Okay, these effects is kind of better than I remember. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, it's over. Oh yeah. Okay, it's over now. Wait, where? You can't attack him if... Okay. That's kind of crazy. Let's get him out of here. Bye-bye, sir. Bye-bye. What the fuck is you talking about? Oh shit, okay. We gotta defeat Venom. Alright. Let's go, Blade. Sorry, buddy, you gotta go. I got one more play. Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna play a card face down and I end my turn type shit. Let me go ahead. Yes, sir. I know it's been a minute. So the NBA has a gambling problem. I don't think any of us are really shocked by this revelation. I'll keep it real. There's been rumors and innuendo about NBA and them having certain stakes, as I use the card. Actually, no, I'm gonna just strike. Oh, damn. Bro got the symbiote skin, that's not good. I got one more. Fuck it. Oh god, he's gonna kill me, ain't he? He went after Blade, nice. Oh, and he bleeding. And you see, there were rumors from even when Tim Donaghy had admitted that he was fixing NBA games during his tenure. However, to the extent was never known. I mean, he got in. They did an investigation in the mid 2000s, and Tim Donaghy, a senior official, was found to be rigging NBA games. And David Stern, the NBA commissioner at the time, convinced the FBI somehow that no, it was just an isolated incident. It was just Tim Donaghy. There was nothing else to it. No need to investigate any further. Fast forward to today, and we just recently seen the coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, and who is Damon Jones, the assistant coach? Well, now I believe he's the former assistant coach. He's an assistant. Yeah, assistant coach for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Wait, hold on. Can I help, bro? Okay, yeah, thank you. Cause bro been stuck for a minute. Oh, and they refunded the car. Okay. Make you feel all of that. Bleed. I think I wasted that, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I wasted that. Damn. Wow. Okay. I forgot maybe how fucked up this game is. I got a revive remaining? Okay. This bro just ended my whole life. You don't have to pay for that. At least your homies. We're just gonna go ahead and steal bro's life real quick. My turn. Oh, oh. Okay, Blade, that was sense. So yeah, apparently they wrapped up Damon Jones, they wrapped up Chauncey Billups, and they wrapped up Terry Rozier on federal charges stemming from rigging NBA games. And this is apparently completely different. I heard rumors and innuendos that this was part of the same sting and operation that Gilbert Arenas was running out of his house. That is not true. These are two separate incidences, or two separate operations, which I'll get into that here in a second. But they are framing this as if it's an NBA problem, which it kind of is, because they are rigging NBA games. That's wrong. Okay. Took a little bit longer than I needed it to, right? Oh shit. Yeah, we could skip all this if they're not going. Not the 1-star mission rating. Tragic. Wait, whoa, okay. Hold up. Ha ha. Hey, did that do it? Chat. I might have just fixed this shit.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
Hold up. We might have action, y'all. It took us like 45 minutes to figure this shit out, but that's what
Hunter.
Google's for.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time. Even
See?
given you were weighing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail?
Now y'all
On a
know
scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10.
if your shit is doing
Don't worry,
that
you'll
on
get
your
there.
PS5,
It'll help.
how to get your audio fixed.
And where exactly am I going?
Yeah.
That's the real question, isn't it? Sky's
Yes,
the limit
sir.
for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet.
Let's get
You
it.
do breathe air, don't you?
I'm low
You
key
know
proud of
what? It
myself.
doesn't matter.
I'm figuring shit out on
I couldn't
stream.
help but overhear the haunted caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me.
But nah,
Suppose I could get you company on the way, seeing as our
is
rooms
it
are
wrong that
separate
NBA
directions and all.
coaches and players are using
No
insider
one should be forced to walk the
information?
hallways
Yes,
around here alone.
absolutely. It is a crime
So,
to
here
have,
we are. The old
you
room,
know,
huh?
information
It's
that
not bad.
not even the
Functional.
betting
Solid construction. Almost cozy.
the betting books or
Love the
sports
antique
books, sorry,
furnishings
the
from
sports books have.
early Mephisto collection.
Y'all have it inside.
For
Basically, it's
transparency, Hunter,
insider
there's another
trading,
reason I asked to join
essentially.
you here,
Which,
other than my abject terror of this entire
well,
facility.
again, we'll get to
Stopped
that
here
here in a
before,
second.
while you were out.
But
Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm
the fact
fairly
that they were
certain
doing
requisite
this,
red ink
basically trying to rig the sports books, and then on top of that had like a gambling ring where they were playing poker with legitimate poker players and taking people's money, and they were using NBA players as pretty much the faces to enhance the legitimacy or the look of these illegal gambling houses, which is, if you're going to somebody's crib or somebody's mansion to play, you know, these unlimited hands or these, you know, these big pot hands of poker,
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Right.
alright. Open Tony's present.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual: private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your
Wanda.
world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Okay, we got the deck on deck. I don't think we could edit those yet, I guess.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Shit. Buy and rip off rip. And the painting. Which one? This one?
We were all so happy then. We were all so happy then.
We. Where am I? Am I the dog in the picture? The fuck? Alright, well. Wraps up the first mission. We at least got the audio back. Shout out again to all the viewers up on Twitch, TikTok, and the YouTube. Back on TikTok. I mean, I'm sure I know why I got banned. My last stream was a little controversial, but you know, that's what happens. We're living in controversial times.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
I mean, if you, like I said, if you're going to somebody's house in gambling and it's not at a legitimate casino,
Charlie.
you should already kind of know something's up from the rip.
I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson.
I don't know. I swear my boy looked Filipino a little bit, but I'm
especially
tripping.
now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend.
Yeah, these guys had fucking. Let me get out my notebook because I
You are a
took
hero.
some notes again.
But I
Like,
also know the battle that rages within
New
your
York,
soul.
4 out of the 5
It's not enough that
New
you are
York
a hero.
crime families are involved in
You
the
decide what
the
type of
gambling,
hero you
at least the
will be.
poker. We don't know if they were
I'm
involved
sure there will be plenty
in
of opportunity for that
the
in days
rigging
to
of
come.
NBA games. One
For
would
now, I
assume
will
that's
head
who
to the
was
forge.
benefiting,
Our new guests are eager
but
to
maybe
show you
these guys
something.
were making personal bets from other people's accounts. I'd have to really go look at the details. All I really know is that these motherfuckers had some compound V type shit with, like, they had equipment from Professor Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters or some shit, gang. Like, they had X-ray machines to read face down cards, X-ray contacts to see marked cards. On top of that, get this, on top of having all their equipment, they was just flat out robbing people at these events. They was robbing people at gunpoint. You have all the advantage of the world, all the advantages in the world. You know the deck from top to bottom, and you still gotta rob a motherfucker at gunpoint. I mean, at least Boosie and them waited till the jeweler dude went to the parking lot where nobody could see him. Allegedly.
Now,
Think you can tell your friend inside there
Dude,
to turn it
it's
off?
amazing how they got away with this for this long.
however, it might shatter the containment spell preventing
Just
him from
extortion on all fronts. There was pro players at these games, and the pro players were like, yeah,
I
like,
think we're good.
there's something off. This is a couple years ago
Forge has certainly
that some pro gambler came forward and said, hey,
Right. Caretaker said
there's something
this
not
all
right
happened after your
about this.
siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of,
Oh, right. It's ready.
Kind of. Oh,
your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just
cringe as fuck, Iron Man. Cringe as fuck. But they were saying that Gilbert Arenas was wrapped up in this as well, which is untrue. Gilbert was a part of a whole different scheme. That apparently he was running it out of one of his own houses, or his own house.
Stylish?
He was. This was not tied to the New York mob. Gilbert had ties to Mossad agents.
I still think it
of some kind.
I hate to admit,
That's who
but
was
somehow
doing
this
all that
Agent Force was
scamming
any
and
uglier
gambling
without the
at Guild's
shield.
house.
Who would have thought
So it's really
superhuman
different,
demon power would be
and
so
it really
useful
took
for
away
someone
from an
completely
incredible
neutral? So
NBA
go ahead and
opening,
assume
not
things
just
go
an
a lot
opening day,
faster
but
than
an
I
opening
expected.
week, really.
Speaking of,
Like I
the
said,
flurry of balls.
OKC and Houston put on a double overtime classic. OKC and Indy on the next day, or 2 days later, went into overtime in a phenomenal game. I think it was actually another double overtime game. And then we had the Golden State Warriors versus the new Lakers. Well, I mean, LeBron is hurt right now, but yeah, that team they didn't look good against they did not look good against the Warriors, but they did look better against the T-Wolves. But
Tell me about this demon. Why is it there?
Well, you'd
then he
probably know
had
about that than me.
uh
I'm still working on a way to keep track of everything that
DeAndre Ayton. I was gonna slander him, but he actually,
It's hotter than hell by a few thousand Kelvin, very pissed off, and really
he's
good
doing
news.
exactly what I expected. I can't really slander DeAndre Ayton.
Tools are just one
Opening
part of the
night,
equation. You gotta know
faced
how to use them too.
the
What
Warriors. They don't have a real center.
from your
Only
eternal
could get him
rest?
6
How about your
rebounds.
questions?
I'd have to look at his
Ask
box
away.
score for his last game, but he's gonna have it rough. He's gonna have it rough this season.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
I mean, I feel that, Tony.
But you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. He's not talking to his cape.
I take it this new version.
Some of this dialogue is actually lit in this game. Okay.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there.
Then I was saying Wemby was having a great opening night too. Dropped 40, had like 3-4 blocks. He played against Anthony Davis and Derek Lively, and
So it is a marvel then?
bruh,
Lightweight, nearly
made them
indestructible,
just
and
look like
modular for
children.
future
Made
upgrades.
Anthony Davis, who is considered today to still be in the top 5, if not top 10, defenders in the league, and Wemby made the entire Dallas Mavericks team look like infants.
Seen anything
It's going
strange
to
around
be
here?
a spooky season if they're even allowed. They might, I don't know. How do you carry on a federal investigation with an NBA season going on and these players and officials constantly moving cities?
Magic.
Are you just gonna just play catch up? It would be easier for them to just be like, okay, we're shutting down the season until we get, all of these arrests figured out. But maybe they already have everybody. Apparently 30 people are gonna be under arrest. We just know 3 of the names thus far. And yeah, I mean, I'll get to more in it in a second, but what I did want to talk about is kind of clear. Like I said, Gilbert Arenas, it was supposed that he was gonna be wrapped up in this, or it was a part of the same charges, but no.
Was it suspiciously elusive?
Gilbert Arenas,
Even for a cat?
even though he's not
Actually,
wrapped up
yes. Thought I
in
was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still
in
firing
this,
on all cylinders. It just
New
moved in
York
next to me on the
Gambino
floor.
scandal.
Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
Apparently, the big news on that end is Gilbert Arenas is the Gil's Arena show, as we know it, is done. It's basically dying or decaying. We don't know if they're going to be retained for another season. Underdog Sports apparently had some kind of 50-50 ownership deal, but when Gilbert got wrapped up in those charges, they terminated that deal, so now they own his. That's not 50-50. That seems more like 49-51. he built that channel like almost on his own, but apparently he had backing from and funding from Underdog this entire time.
You must have an interest.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial
And
complex. Mom, a famous social tragedy. I spent my early teens at MIT.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Gil,
Yeah, no kidding. Just get.
for as smart as Gilbert Arenas is, it's nowhere near as smart as he claims he is.
Thanks for.
Remember, if you
Starting a podcast and having Brandon Jennings and Kenyon Martin and these guys and y'all have a great chemistry and building that from damn near the ground up. Genius move. They had a top 5 sports podcast for a minute. They was on one hell of a run, especially when you have Rashad McCants going in there and just saying just wild shit on a daily basis. Until it wasn't cool, I kind of tuned out because Gil just started not making no sense with his takes. He contradicts himself a lot, and then tries to like fit multiple narratives and viewpoints all into one to make himself always right. And he just has a very hard time admitting when he's wrong, just in general. And he fucked it all up. They had a good thing going, and whether or not they were going to move him aside to do the NFL thing, regardless, you had leverage. You still had a great show that people wanted to see even after, when the NBA season started up. We wanted to see more of Gil's Arena and the guys talk about this NBA season. Not Skip Bayless and Richie Incognito and Aqib Talib sit there and make terrible fucking football takes. I'll get to Skip Bayless in a minute. But
Physically, I'm fine. However, I do feel some.
the partnership that allowed Underdog to take control of his YouTube channel, it is no longer Gil's Arena, it is just the arena. Like I said, it's mostly a football channel now. I mean, at this point, giving Skip Gil's channel is just egregious. Skip and Stephen A just need to either come together and reunite, or they just need to hang it the fuck up. Nobody wants to see you run for office, Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. is critical of Gavin Newsom. He's going on Fox criticizing Zoran Mamdani, and he criticizes Trump as well. He's trying to play both sides, and neither one likes him. Hell, you would probably get maybe the most votes from NBA Twitter, but not for an office. I don't think even NBA Twitter would vote for him. Not even NBA Twitter likes you, brother.
I would rather stand
Like,
down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred
it's over.
art.
Stephen A.,
Some
Skip,
should be damned.
if y'all somehow come across this, just reunite, get the Hardy Boys, get the band back together, and it's over. Like, or just hang it up. No one wants to see Skip with another NFL player and watch him criticize how they don't have as many rings as Tom Brady, or they don't know anything about basketball because they like LeBron. It's old, it's tiring, bro. It's over. It's done. We don't want to hear that shit no more. We have evolved in sports conversations at this point. Stephen A. wants to run for office, but has been crashing out over LeBron for the past year. For the past year, he's been crashing out over LeBron, checking him at courtside at a game.
How did Wanda come into your...
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell.
Stephen A. saying that he would, if LeBron would have, touched him or whatever, I would have hit him with a two-piece, and I would have, I would have hit him with one of these and one of those. No, Stephen A, you wouldn't have. You wouldn't have done shit to LeBron. LeBron would have picked you up by your suit jacket and shook you like a fucking rag doll. And there is nothing that you could have done about it, brother. Short of getting a weapon, brother. But you had an NBA game, unless you got that hammer on you in the garden. I don't even know if it was in the garden, but
the Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified.
But Stephen A. going on this smear campaign against LeBron, and he's trying to make it. I was trying to make it about Bronny. All that shit again flew out the window when he said, "As a father," when he is commenting on LeBron James' parenting. Matter of fact, no, not just LeBron. When you comment on anybody's parenting, it's not gonna be a pretty conversation, brother, unless it's short of, "Hey, good job, you're a great parent." You never could tell. They could be the shittiest parent in the world.
I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
But unless you accept that you're a shitty parent, some people legitimately in their mind believe that they're a good parent, and they have not done shit.
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Okay. Oh, one ability. I mean, okay, quick slash, I guess.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Okay. How the fuck do I run?
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker
The
put me in charge of your
yard.
training.
Okay, Undertaker,
Too bad
the
you
fuck?
didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice.
And look, in an era where former players turned podcasters is turning into a fad, polluting and saturating the market for people who do real research and journalism about any sport, whether it be football, basketball. I don't know if hockey and baseball has the same problem, but it's for sure a problem in the NBA and NFL space right now.
Does that mean you are half alone?
Channels like Rusty Buckets, Players Choice, or some of their affiliates, Legend of Winning, guys who know ball get pushed to the side because some people take these former NBA players' word as gospel, and sometimes they don't know shit, because if they knew anything, then an NBA team would be paying them or trying to get them signed, or or pay them some form of money for counseling or assistance. Most of them are just bullshitting, talking barbershop talk like I am right now, just yapping, just fucking yapping.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger of Lillard, and I think we're pretty good.
That's a whole nother rant for another day, though. But Gil losing his channel for gambling and other NBA players and coaches getting investigated by the feds would usually draw no criticism from me, because yes, again, that is wrong. You guys are rigging games. You guys are stealing essentially money. You guys are cheating.
Of course you do.
Never mind, bro. Fuck. Wait, what? -1 friendship? I thought we was chill, bro.
Is your name?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
Yes.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
Oh, we're not friends.
Consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Nah, gang.
How long have you been around?
That's
I don't
crazy,
exactly
bro. We
know.
not cool.
I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe.
Like,
I lost a lot of
again, are
time.
we really shocked about the
Much of the
NBA
last
being
century
wrapped
was a
up
blur.
in this whole
I have
gambling thing?
patient
I talked
memories,
about Tim Donaghy
almost
earlier
like
and how
coming
David
up for
Stern
air
convinced the
before being
feds to
yanked
kind
back
of
down
lay
into the
off
depths.
an investigation
What happened?
because
I
he
killed a god of
investigated
hip-hop.
himself, which
I
probably
hadn't
just
lost my
consisted of
mind exactly,
him
but I got
asking,
into a rhythm
or
and never
somebody else
stopped.
asking other
Never
referees,
had a
hey, were you
reason to
involved in
stop.
this? And them
Not
saying
until
no.
I met
And then that was all.
Caretaker.
That was probably the
And
extent of the
then?
investigation. That's just
She gave me a
my
reason
opinion,
to
though.
stop.
But I mean, with all of these sports books, FanDuel,
How'd you become the
DraftKings,
champion?
BetMGM,
You say that like I had a choice.
Caesars,
I was
all
born
these
this
guys
way.
have
How is that possible?
sponsorships or are
A
affiliated
vampire bit
with
my mother.
these leagues in some way,
Problem
shape, or
was,
form,
I
and
was
you don't,
still in the
like,
womb.
that's not some
I'm
kind
lucky
of
I was even born.
uh
Don't know if that's
the
how it
conflict
always
of
is,
interest
but
of
that's the way it
sorts.
went down for me.
Like, are we really surprised at this? Like, if these
Thanks.
players,
Mm-hmm. Sure.
like, we've seen it in college this season. I swear this player, like, ran all the way back to, like, get a safety or something and cover a spread in college. Like, they're making it a little
At least
too
I'm not the
obvious,
only one
even in
adjusting to this
college.
Midnight Sun thing.
Hunter. Ready for
Upgrade.
more? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs.
Nice. Okay.
Peace.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm
It was, but I mean, is the NBA and even like this isn't obviously just an NBA thing.
Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone
This shit is
to
probably
you.
happening in
Not
multiple,
gonna
you know,
lie,
sports,
doing a few rounds in
NCAA
Vampire Guy's
basketball,
magic
football,
Thunderdome sounds like
pro
fun.
basketball and
I've had
football,
fish to fry.
maybe hockey too,
Not so much fish,
baseball.
but
I
an
mean,
enormous, invulnerable sewer
shout
monster
out
that
Shohei
swallowed the
Ohtani,
sink.
but like our NBA kind of been getting away with this forever. And they kind of been the only sloppy ones about it, or the only ones getting investigated.
The venom creature surprised me before.
I mean, is it
Will not
fair?
do so again.
No. It's
Covered that
rigging,
crook
it's
in
cheating,
You
it's
better steer clear of him and his
it's
creepy
not,
snake
you know,
shield.
morally
Strange, Caretaker,
right.
and the rest of the funky bunch are trying
Uh
to magic their way through that
but
shield no matter
how
what.
can we
My
take
time as a pilot taught me one thing.
any of
Is that
these
sometimes you've
arrests
gotta find a
or
way around.
allegations
As in
seriously
Hydra, they've gotta know the way inside.
when
Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather
Congress is
persuasive when I
literally
need to
doing
be.
the same thing? Yeah, these multi-millionaire athletes are committing insider trading essentially. We have Congress literally doing that. We have a president who did a rug pull on his own voters, not getting investigated by the FCC. Elon Musk and his companies not getting investigated by the FCC. Some of the most powerful people in our country, not just athletes. These athletes are just that. They are pro athletes. They have no fucking pull in government. Now, the owners, that may be a different story. Shout out to the Ford family. But this is crazy.
Just how far?
Let's
That
just say
pro
I'm
athletes are
guaranteed
getting
some
held
flavor of a
to a
quantum
higher
singularity white coat on
standard
them if need be.
than the politicians and the people that run our government and our country. What is,
Find me in the war room when you're
if they're
finished
not
here.
getting
There's a few
put on
things we
trial
should
for it, then
discuss.
why should anybody
And
else?
Hunter, welcome back from the dead.
Is it just the lawyers? What is it? You just have to have the right lawyers, you have to have the right connections, you have to be in the right circles, you have to own a certain amount of Tesla stock. What is it? We have a president actively trying to start a war with Venezuela, not approved from Congress. Granted, we've done that a couple of times through history. It wasn't right
Sorry,
then
Bruce,
and it
we
wasn't
lost
right
you.
now.
Did you say gamma?
The gamma signature is
We done killed. We are trying to sit here and say that
Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce.
we're not at war with Venezuela. We are blowing up civilian boats, killing innocent
You're being serious?
civilians off the coast of Venezuela with airstrikes. If anybody was doing that to us, we would already consider ourselves at war.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like
And that's my whole thing. Cash Patel walking around like fucking Vince McMahon talking about, I wrapped up the NBA and I make a call on all the arrests being made. Bro, we about to get an NBA RICO before you drop them files. You're in a congressional session or whatever, lying, saying that and trying to lie by omission of truth about the files to protect the president.
Happens to everyone. Well,
how can we take you or your department seriously?
I know that place.
He's a DEI hire. As is most of this administration and regime. It's not even an administration, it's a regime at this point.
Aw, see that?
You got Stephen Miller in group chats talking about, yeah, the big guy told me to tell y'all to do this airstrike. And we know this because they fucking stupidly added a journalist to these texts, leaking sensitive information about who we are attacking as a nation. Insane. Insane. Free Chauncey Billups, King of Denver, yo.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards development...
Let's get back to the game. Oh, I have to use this squad? Okay. Like I said, we really trying to hold athletes to a higher standard than our politicians in office and sitting president. Give me a fucking break. R.I.P. Gil's Arena though. He going out sad as fuck too. The saddest thing is Gil on a live stream with Legend of Winning and Brandon Jennings, or I don't know if Brandon Jennings was on there, but he told Legend of Winning, yeah, I wouldn't change anything. And it just completely shows Gilbert, despite, again, he is very smart, very intelligent, knows how to market himself, but he lacks maturity. He had the opportunity and he was turning his podcast or his platform into a legitimate platform.
You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
He had the chance to be a #1 star again, and he just couldn't fucking stay out of trouble. He fucked it all up for himself again. Fucked it off on his own stupidity, and then goes and tells people, oh, I wouldn't change anything about it because I had funding and financing and I learned so much the first time. You would have probably learned just as much if you would have just done it yourself. Now, I don't know if Gil was broke or couldn't afford it or just wanted, funding from another, didn't want to put in the work to try and do his own thumbnails. Gil, if he was a multi-millionaire like he was constantly saying he was or whatever, then why are you having Underdog secretly own your channel? And now they own your channel. It is not Gil's Arena no more. Like, that is crazy to me.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
I've never seen a third-party company, especially like a gambling entity, take over somebody's channel because of the deal that they made. Or they own all of the rights to that, recording, and then that channel. Gil does not own that channel anymore. he has to start the Gilbert Arena show now and shit like that. That is crazy.
Would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
I've never seen somebody have like another opportunity like that to be a top show and then just fuck it off. And you're not just fucking up your money, you fucking up Kenyon's money, you fucking up Brandon Jennings' money, you fucking up Rashad McCann's money, you fucking up anybody who was on that. Well, maybe not, because anybody who was on the staff recording or producing is now just producing for the arena. But brother, that's why sometimes doing shit yourself is the best. Is the best course of action. It might take a little longer, it might cost a little more, you might not see your ROI immediately, but gang, you will never see your the fuck? You will never see your ROI. Now, ever. Because you gotta start from scratch anyways at this point, which you could have done from the jump again. Okay, can I move her? Actually, oh my goodness.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing.
We'll have to do better than that.
I've never been one
But
to buy into the science of magic.
despite
but the
Gilbert
dangers
Arenas
seem hard to ignore.
having multiple
More
opportunities
things
and, you
in
know,
heaven
just,
and earth,
you know,
Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon.
well, damn.
Neat trick.
Ready up.
My God.
I am impressed. Walk in the light.
That was,
The advantage is mine.
that's a little saucy. Little zesty, but you know.
I think they like me.
Yeah, despite how sad Gil was going out, it's nowhere near as sad as how MTV is going out.
Have to admire your persistence.
MTV shutting down more of its radio stations or its radio channels, music channels.
Hydra doesn't know when to quit.
And this comes directly from Paramount. It's a
Possible he somehow
mother
stabilized the
corporation
brain
or whatever the
of
fuck it
particles
is.
themselves. How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Ooh.
This has your name on it.
Nice.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Fuck it. Oh my God.
Let's do it.
I have one more card play. Nice. Oh yeah. Get his ass out of here. Oh shit. They trying to jump. They trying to jump Blade. Oh, look at that.
Does someone feel a breeze?
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
One more time.
Yeah, Shorty's going crazy off that. No way. He got saved? That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Just like old times.
Get your ass out of here.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Might have to tap out. I'll put this to good use.
Oh. It's over. Give me that health back.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Oh. Period.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Yeah, we got them out of here real quick.
Now, quickly! Let's go, go, go!
Who is this Dr. Faustus character? See anybody important? I don't remember Brody. He apparently a part of Hydra. Damn, the fuck? Audio go crazy. Really though, how ironic is it that MTV's first video that they ever played was Video Killed the Radio Star, and then they essentially you know, unalived themselves by just not doing what they were originally created to do, and that's just play music. All you had to do was play the hottest music all day, every day. The best music videos. Like, music is still some of the most, even though it's saturated, it's still some of the most consumed content today. You got artists blowing up. You had artists blowing up from SoundCloud, gang. You had the opportunity. Look at what Adam 22 and Vlad TV and Academics was doing to these young up and coming rappers, giving them a shot and just giving them a platform. These tiny desk concerts, these orchestral concerts that, you know, we've seen Chief Keef and Trippie Redd and a couple others do. We could have seen these. MTV could have been giving us that, but they didn't want to. For some odd reason, they refused to give us music television on music television. And I can't really be upset that they're going out as sad as they are. Because they deserve it.
Here we go. Now they're really in trouble.
Now, before like I completely bury MTV, what I do want to do is give MTV its flowers. Oh yeah. Bro, he's about to get knocked into another dimension, I promise you.
Not a problem.
Bang. Oh my. Hey, that's crazy work. Did that hit Brady at all? No? A little quick knockback? Oh, he's immune. We could blow his ass up though. Yeah.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
And we got a play refunded? Okay. Just go ahead and get Buddy out the way. Then we can focus up on we have another card play.
Good, feeling good.
Oh, and we could, yeah, it's over.
Time to bleed.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Oh,
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
oh, my homie got shot. Oh,
Feels so good.
they done dazed my boy Blade, and they got reinforcements. When the fuck?
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Yeah, we not playing this fuck shit. We just gonna photon beam off that.
That is one
Overkilled, brother.
it's known.
Is that all?
Y'all gonna sit back and watch your boy get
Ever seen that?
Lyoto Machida right in his shit. Oh. Get out of my way.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest
Wait, what?
remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
16,000 more. Wait, bro's capping, right? That's how many missions there are? Well, goddamn. Y'all really is not playing.
I'm used to being outnumbered.
Okay, well, let's just have you take a seat, buddy.
Nice move.
light is on our
Let's
side.
go ahead and use the heart of the cards. KO. Let's get that card play refunded. Photon beam.
Take this one just for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. By now, I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling a puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. A pair of torn purple pants.
Got
with your
one.
name
Let me
on
get that refunded. Oh. Nah, we just gonna knock Brody out. Bang.
Leave some for the
Oh.
rest of us.
Alright, well, let's get this over with.
it. Yep, that'll make him hate you.
We've done it!
Goddamn right. Goddamn right, we done it.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
Facts.
I know those
Facts.
symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something. God.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, before I really like go in on MTV, I do want to give it its flowers.
Designed to
Like,
contain powerful.
from its inception,
Be
since its
careful.
birth, MTV had cemented itself into
Don't
American
cross the
lore.
streams.
Never
From
do.
the 80s up
How
until the
about we
late
get this thing back to
2000s,
reality? See
MTV
for ourselves.
was on one hell of a run, not just creating music related content, but shifting towards reality based content that resonated with not only new audiences, but a new generation. So, like, from Yo MTV Raps to TRL to The Real World to the Jersey Shore to the MTV Awards. MTV is a core memory to a lot of people that grew up in that time span from the 80s to the mid 2000s. It ingrained itself in pop culture, and sometimes it
Nice
gave a
job out there,
platform to people that weren't, though. Like, you know, shows like True Life and Teen Mom
You do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than
gave a look at, you know, some of the things that people
Then you've got a lot of catching
that
up to
that
do.
some of the younger generation was facing of that era and time period.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
You know, some say with the rise of YouTube and, you know, streaming sites, there was easier ways to consume music, which is, I mean, it's true, but that doesn't mean that MTV was doomed. I mean, like I said, they just created new shows and new, you know, Room Raiders, fucking Next.
No one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
He said, who the fuck is Ultron?
I should rest. Another time.
What? It's crazy. I gotta go to bed for real.
Let this work again.
Okay, so bro got a super link. Okay, wait, super link. R2. Wait. Someone's at the door? Damn.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So,
So
if
you
you're
just
planning
walking
on
in my
giving me
shit
some
like
sort
that?
of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blader Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Hey, gang shit.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Casket of Ancient Winters? The fuck?
As long as Caretaker doesn't come up with some busy
Alright. We'll watch a movie. Shorty won't. Oh. Got a PS5 controller? That's lit.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I get why facing Lilith
saying that YouTube and all of these other streaming services like Spotify and what is it, iHeartRadio and all that shit, to me, it's just a cop-out. It's just an excuse for MTV's laziness.
Was your father there for
Like,
you
at
when
some
you found
point,
him?
MTV really stopped trying to evolve and create content that everybody wanted to see. I don't know if Rob Dyrdek had some kind of blackmail or what kind of blackmail he had on MTV executives,
Makes me hate her even more.
but there is no plausible reason for his dogshit ripoff of Tosh.0 called Ridiculousness to have the kind of airplay that it did.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Like, Robin Big was cool, Fantasy Factory was but Ridiculousness was just that. It was an abomination of modern television and program scheduling. MTV went from the radio that played hit after hit, and then it turned into that one pop or rap station that plays the same 10 songs in different orders. Like these like I said, these tiny desk concerts, orchestral versions of songs, the academics, the Vlad TV, the Adam 22's giving other artists platforms instead of MTV. They dug their own grave essentially by not trying to reach out to that new generation like they had in the past.
Of everything.
And I know they're not shutting down completely, but we're watching Paramount slowly but surely squeeze the life out of it. I mean, MTV hasn't come out with I mean, they're living off of Jersey Shore, which is almost
Think of it like this.
20 years old.
I know what a car is, but
Right?
I have no idea how
10?
to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm
I swear,
guessing
when
you
was
don't
the
know much
first
about me.
episode of Jersey Shore?
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the stat?
2009, yeah, bro, 15 years. They living off a show for 15 years and created nothing new since. Always the last like hit show that really like
About your staff.
had MTV and everybody talking about MTV on Twitter and everywhere else. It just
words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
and ever since then it's been all ridiculousness and Fantasy Factory and just it's basically Rob Dyrdek TV essentially. It's Rob Dyrdek's YouTube channel on TV essentially.
Tell me how the staff of one functions?
But while Paramount is trying to liquidate assets and trying to save some money, we may be witnessing the death Like we've seen the slow agonizing death of MTV.
You speak.
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
But I'm off the soapbox. I've been at this for around 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead
Some
and
questions about your old team.
we got a couple hours.
Sure thing.
Is there? There's no international games on today, so I'm just.
Banded together?
We midway through the NFL
We saw
season,
each other once a year when our parents got together
and
to
it's
reminisce.
been a crazy
Then
season.
we
Let
found
me
out
tell
two
y'all,
very disturbing things.
crazy
First,
season.
our parents were
Patriots
supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods.
are actually
Second,
like
each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
Patriots are #1 in their division right now.
We ran,
And
but eventually
in my
we
opinion,
realized
they
only
might
the
be
6
kind
of
of
us could stop
frauds
our
because they
parents
haven't
from
really
dark gods,
played
so we faced them and
any
stopped
elite
them from destroying
competition.
reality as we know it.
I think they
You know,
I thought
the
the
cool
Colts were
kid
frauds
stuff.
earlier in the year, and they've actually, you know, they've played some hard teams and gotten the dub.
Who
Hard
was
to
on the
hate.
team?
Can't tell you who
At
the Patriots would
first,
be. I mean, they've
Chase
played in
with
some
his
really
mad
like
science gear,
close
Molly,
games,
our
and
bite-sized
I don't know.
powerhouse, Carolina, the soul
They look good on
behind
paper,
Sweetheart.
barely.
Bert had a telepathic link to
But if
orphans,
they end
a
up making
genetically engineered Deinonychus
like
from
a
the age
playoff
7
run or
century.
securing like a
I
little
handled the blood magic, though
wild
I
card
didn't
spot, because I
understand
think the
much.
Bills are gonna win their division.
And Alex,
But
well,
if they
we
get
don't
that,
talk about it.
wild card spot,
Where
I
are your
think it's a
friends now?
first round
Molly attends
knockout.
Xavier
They
School
they
for
not
Gifted
making it out
Youngsters.
the
Carolina
wild card
left
round.
to marry alien nobility.
Mike Evans, he's done
She,
in Tampa Bay,
she didn't make it.
and Tampa Bay was my favorite to
After
win that
Bert
division,
passed,
even though the
Chase and I
NFC
had a
South
falling out.
is a poverty
Last I
division.
heard,
So
he
with
and
Mike
Old Bill
Evans
started
getting
living
out,
at his family home in
whoever wins that
LA.
division, I feel like
As
is gonna
for
just
Whoever
whoever wins, not even the wild card spot. Whoever wins that division is basically a waste of a playoff spot. They're getting knocked out first round. And I'm sure there are other teams in the NFC who
Good, good.
would probably deserve it more. I like, in my opinion, the whole NFC North probably deserves to go
Looks like you're finding your way around.
before anybody in the NFC South does. But just my opinion.
Getting some rest, but
the Ravens in the NFC, what is it, or the AFC North? The Ravens were favorites to, well, they were Super Bowl favorites.
Not quite like it was in the good old days.
1-5. Lamar Jackson is about to be out this week too. Derrick Henry and the whole team got fumbleitis.
the world is still full of monsters and villains. My mother being the worst of them all.
You forgot heroes.
Let
world
down.
is still full of heroes.
That's what the Ravens have done for me this year. Let down. And I'm not even a Ravens fan, so I can't even imagine how actual Ravens fans feel.
Where is Agatha?
Wish I had my boy on here.
I am sorry. I should have
But
had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know.
Looks like Aaron Rodgers and Mike Tomlin finna steal the division.
With us.
Y'all see what I did there?
That is impossible. She was so...
But, I mean,
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
besides the Colts winning the AFC South,
Agatha's power.
the NFC West and the AFC West are
She put her trust
proving to
in
be
the
two
wrong
of the tougher divisions again in football.
Agatha died.
The Niners could run away with it, but the Seahawks have also won some pretty decent games. The Broncos have looked good this year. You know, not to toot my own team's horn, but we've looked good.
Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever
Especially after that win last week, that comeback win. I wish I would have put some money on it in the fourth or something, but if I would have bet money that we were gonna come back, we probably wouldn't have come back. That's just how my kind of fucking luck goes. But yeah,
an accident, I'm sure.
Broncos looking good to win the division, but until it ain't over till the fat lady sings. The Chiefs are still competing for a spot, as are the Chargers, and this is going to be one of those divisions that just comes down to the end of the season. It's going to take math to decide who the winner is, probably. Same thing with the NFC West.
I sent Wanda away.
And we got the
to study under Doctor Strange. I know the
got some pretty good games on today, actually. Pretty crazy spreads, though. Like, as we're looking at it, every other game has like a...
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me.
We got the Bills with a 7-point spread. Patriots with a 7-point spread. Eagles 7-point spread. Falcons with a 7-point spread.
Wanda.
Bengals got a 6-point spread over the Jets, but I think that was higher earlier in the week.
I conjured a small shrine.
Like, damn near all the early games have a hefty spread, and then you got the Colts and the Titans at 2 with the 15-point spread.
You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I could.
So I don't know what the fuck is going on. The Bears and the Ravens. It's a -3 spread, and the Ravens are favored at home. How? That's that shit. I'm like, do Vegas know something we don't? But it's National Tight End Day, too, so, you know. Put your tight end parlays in the air, too. Wait, what the fuck? Gotta follow this, the dialogue. I watched a movie. This is all like, what is this? This is like, they gotta be at like 7 a.m. like I am. What else, shorty?
Agatha.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter.
Oh, shucks.
Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body.
Don't be saying big words at me. I just woke up out the casket, bitch.
Always straight to the heart of things.
Thank y'all for tuning into the show, though. I appreciate y'all. I got my rants off. The fact that
after 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride.
we got athletes being held to higher standards than, you know, politicians in office, just kind of grinds my gears a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And I don't know if I'm gonna, now that I figured out how to
what's the worst that can happen?
Get the audio on this, I really shouldn't have should have restreamed Tekken, but I'm not really tripping. I've been trying to find new games to play, because again, I'm not trying to play Madden. I'm wore out off of 2K. EA's owned by the Saudis, so I don't even know if I want to cop the new Battlefield. Like, but we did have the Outer Worlds drop. I might cop that, do a little let's play of that or something. I'm gonna do a old school let's play probably later on today. Start up one of those. If not, then I'll play some one of the Jedi games.
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Whoa.
Little fun. They got me doing the most. What the hell is going on here? Gotta find a good stopping point.
Not what you were expecting,
What the fuck is this?
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The elder gods felt their descendants needed to
What the
earn their
fuck?
blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
Okay.
This is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Oh, bruh.
Charlie?
Oh, shit.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Okay.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. Expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Wait, can I just knock them all out with Charlie?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Oh, no. Never saw that
You
shit.
were too weak for this fight. You had your chance to escape. Your mother abandons you.
How I get 2 kills, but I don't get the play refunded? That's kind of crazy to me. Damn. Hey, what'd you do to my dog, fool? That's fucked up, fool. He did nothing to you.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
What is you talking about?
No mercy for the
Oh, wait, no. Wait. I did not mean to revive. I did not mean to kill my own dog. That's fucked up. Oh, shit.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Damn. Damn.
You can imagine why Sarah was so fond of Ashtur. If I were her, I would say she modeled her role as caretaker after the goddess herself.
Maul? Fuck out of here.
Some for the rest of us.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
I mean, that's cool, I guess. A moon seal?
This looks like
Okay.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood.
Hey,
Your lineage
big gang
follows
shit.
an
Oh.
unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Ashtur smiles upon me.
Oh. I don't have an arcane key. Y'all sent me over here with no arcane keys, huh? No, that's cool, I guess. No, that's
She does not see it happening.
okay.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again,
Alright,
that's
look
Hunter
like we
to
got
the forge. Thank you.
a cool little.
Strange out.
Can I save? The day 3 mark. Alright. Thank y'all tuning in. Got my shit off. I'm gonna try and play this and among other games too. Try and branch out a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna play this and maybe hop back on Elden Ring too. Gotta get that going. But figure why not try to play this again? It's just something different. It's like I said, it's Marvel Ultimate Team. Got the little cards and everything type shit. But again, y'all have a good rest of y'all Sunday. Let's go Broncos. Fuck the Cowboys. All that shit. This been your boy ANT.